Duggar baby names are very overwhelming. I've never actually done a baby name prediction for a Duggar because there's just too many. But Jana is the one to catch my eye because of the notable differences. Duggar girls typically go from Jim Bob jail to marriage to babies to frontal lobe development, but Jana went from Jim Bob jail to like Jim Bob parole, frontal lobe development, marriage, and now baby. I think this can play a big role in baby naming in the same way that development and fashion are intertwined. Reflecting on what you wore at 20 might feel embarrassing, like, oh, what was I thinking? But at 30, you've had time to figure out who you are, what your own actual style is, and not care what is trending amongst 20-year-olds. In an alternate universe, I think we would have seen Ginger Duggar going all van life beanie grunge, traveling the country baked up on magic grass, photographing the wonders of the natural world. Joy would have rocked a women's softball uniform. Jill would be wearing whatever they wore in Jonestown. With Jana, now age 35, I still get giddy thinking about her wedding dress. She looks stunning. My favorite thing here is just that you can tell that Jim Bob and Michelle were not consulted on this dress. Classy and timeless and would suit a black tie wedding if Arkansas had those. Step 1 of a baby name prediction is to eliminate the names of the 39 nieces and nephews on Jana's side and the 32 nieces and nephew on Steven's side, 3 of which actually overlap because there's already been a brother that married one of the sisters, and the only already used names I really need to be aware of, the ones that I think would fit Jana's style: formal, classic, and just normal. Now, the most formal, classic thing that Jana and her husband Steven could do for their first child, their first son, it's Steven Jr. And the younger sisters who are more aware of and swayed by trends would tell Jana that the nickname Stevie is really cute and cool right now. I could see her being fond of that. There is actually one name on this list that could be repeated without it being a faux pas, and that is Ben. Not a nephew, but a brother-in-law. Ben Seawald is the husband of Jessa, who was Jana's maid of honor, but instead of Benjamin, Jana is veering formal, classic, with the name Bennett instead. Bennett Wisman is actually very pleasing on the eyes. It has double letters 4 times. It's safe to assume the name will not start with a J. Don't think it will start with an M because of the other brother situation. Now, unless I've made a mistake here, it seems that Lucas or Luke has never been used in all 98 first names of their families, which is very surprising for a name that has its own book in the Bible. I'm also gonna put Paul from the Bible because Baby Paul is always funny. Now, here's a biblical truth. If you like this dress, you like the name William. You could also see Graham, Nolan, Lewis, Dean, Weston, Grant, Clark, Hugh. What do you think?